Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson.
Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A check on first by Miller. And again a throw. And again a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Lifted the other way to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is foul at the plate. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home.
Batting fourth.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Low for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. David Peralta is on deck. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Cruz is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. So digging in now, David Peralta. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Curveball that time, not even close. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Kyle
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. And to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here now is Mike Zunino. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. To third, Lamb is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jake Lamb batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run is in to score from second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the box now, Daniel Descalzo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brandon Drury batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now Miller on 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. No one out with a runner at second. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes, 2-0. Another try to third. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat. Yonder Alonso. First offering on its way. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Reined in. One there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Stepping into the box, Giovanni Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Giovanni Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A 1 pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back on it to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second one will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece. And he'll scramble back to first safely. The tag, and he is striding into the box, Gene Segura. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Schimpf is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Called strike 0-2. Smoke toward third. Lamb is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, number 24.
And double barreled action now in the Mariners. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
At the plate, Daniel Descalzo, a base hit in his first trip.
Descalzo.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Brandon Drury will be next. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gamble moves over. 2 down. Settling in now, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drury.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Iwakuma's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this will land foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there, and he'll make. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Out to short for Segura. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Gamble has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Iwakuma peers in, coming at him with the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Haniger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for Seattle, first baseman number 10.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Here it comes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Paul.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in
1-2.
time. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Shot toward right center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Mark Zepchinski, a 6'2" left.
Number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Comes set, now the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in is Manny Tomas. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Gene Segura.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
Second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Ryan Schimpf is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
First pitch on its way. Gerard Dyson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in once again.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
He's set, and the
Daniel
pitch.
Descalso.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats. Past the third base dugout. Chris Owings is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Erasmo Ramirez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brendan Drury becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Soto has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Danny Valencia.
Hits this one hard the other way. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, David Peralta, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Runner goes for second. On attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pollock is on his way home. The runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. David Phelps is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. In there for strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's another 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gamble has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gamble will get there, and he puts it away to so striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll be charged with
right fielder Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Left side. Lamb has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter,
ready now, 15, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double.